เธอเป็นเพียงรักเดียวเธอมีฉันคนเดียวทั้งใจมันก็คงจะเป็นความรักที่ใฝ่ฝันยอมให้ใครคนเข้ามาคนที่มองว่าฉันสำคัญคนที่รักฉันยังไม่เคยรักใครแปลกที่คนหนึ่งคนรักฉันจนหมดใจแต่ใจฉันไม่เคยมีเขาคนนี้คนที่เอาแต่ทำไม่ปวดร้าวแต่ใจเจ้าก็ไม่เคยลืมใครจะอยากเป็นคนไม่ดีผิดที่ใจไม่จำว่ามันไม่ควรรักใครเจ็บที่ใครเขาก็มองว่าเราหลายใจเกลียดตัวเองจริงๆที่ฝืนหัวใจไม่ได้ฉันยอมส่งใจเพราะรักเธอแม้ว่าฉันจะต้องเลือกใครมีแต่ทางที่ต้องเสียใจไม่เป็นไรหากตอนสุดท้ายเหลือเพียงฉันแปลกที่คนหนึ่งคนรักฉันจนหมดใจแต่ใจฉันไม่เคยมีเขา no คนนี้คนที่เอาแต่ทำไม่ปวดร้าวแต่ใจเจ้าก็ไม่เคยลืมใครที่อยากเป็นคนไม่ดีผิดที่ใจไม่จำว่ามันไม่ควรรักใครเจ็บที่ใครเขาก็มองว่าเราหลายใจเกลียดตัวเองจริงๆที่ฝืนหัวใจไม่ได้ฉันยอมส่งใจเพราะรักเธอใครจะอยากเป็นคนไม่ดีผิดที่ใจไม่จำว่ามันไม่ควรรักใครเจ็บที่ใครเขาก็มองว่าเราหลายใจเกลียดตัวเองจริงๆที่ฝืนหัวใจไม่ได้ฉันยอมส่งใจเพราะรักเธอ
Oh my goodness, that was such a beautiful love song. You guys did an amazing job. I'm so blessed to have two amazing guests here on my show at Khmer TV. បាទសូមជម្រាបសួរបងប្អូនអរគ្នាខ្ញុំឈ្មោះសុផាជាមួយ Khmer TV ថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំមានអ្នកតាំងពីដែលសំខាន់មែនទែននៅក្នុងសិល្បៈលាវថៃកាត់តំមិញកាត់តំច្រៀងបាត់ចម្រៀងលាវព្រោះមែនទែនបាទឥឡូវខ្ញុំសប្បាយចិត្តមែនទែននៅក្នុងក្រុម Khmer TV យើងដែលមានឱកាសតាំងពីនេះបានមកចូលរួមជាមួយខ្ញុំថ្ងៃនេះបាទឥឡូវយើងនឹងនិយាយភាសាអាគិនឲ្យបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលមិនចេះស្ដាប់ភាសាខ្មែរដឹងថាថ្ងៃនេះមានន័យសំខាន់អីខ្លះបានជូនប៉ោះលមានថ្ងៃនេះបាទសូមអរគុណ Hello guys, Jamdap Suo.
Sukhsabai.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to greet the Cambodian people in the greeting, right? We're going to teach you how to say hello. So this is how you say hello in Khmer. Are you ready? You say Jam, Liep, Suo. Ready? Jamdap Suo. So today we are so excited to have you here at Khmer TV. But first and foremost, I wanted to see if you can introduce yourself to everyone out here today.
My name is Tik Noisy. I am the AS1 founder, and this is my niece. Your name?
Jamdip Sua Sabaidi. My name is Fasai, and I'm also a singer of AS1.
Amazing. So As One is an organization that was, when was it started? What year? When?
Well, let me clear that. We are not an organization, but
Right.
we are musicians
Okay.
that have good heart.
Amazing.
We started 88, 1988. Yes.
Wow.
The reason that it's, when we first got here, and I always see people fighting.
Yes.
This community fighting with that community, and that community fighting with this community, and I just thought about doing something that we cannot get along. So that's why I thought of Us One.
Amazing. Yeah. បាទបងប្អូនអរគ្នាលោក Tech បានប្រាប់ថាក្រុមរបស់គាត់គេហៅថា As1 As1 បកប្រែជាភាសាខ្មែរជាពួកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលរួមជាមួយគ្នាបានជួយកម្លាំងចិត្តមកពីកាលមុនគេថប់គ្នារត់ទៅដងបាទប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវគាត់ចង់ប្រាប់ថាក្រុមគាត់ជួយចម្រៀងខាងត្បូងដែលយើងខំស៊ូជាមួយគ្នាបាទប៉ុន្តែថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំសប្បាយចិត្តណាស់បានសួរសំណួរកាត់ខ្លះឥឡូវបងប្អូនចង់ស្ដាប់ភាសា again So As1 started in 1988 and when did you start becoming a musician? When did you learn? What age were you?
My family is very musical. They actually had a band called Sainam Khan,
Wow.
which was a famous band, like a Jackson 5 in Laos.
Amazing.
And I grew up with the family, so I have no choice but to see everything. And by 14, I then start playing music with my brothers. So ever since then, I just find music fascinating, and then I just want to do something that I love. I don't have a lot to give, so I'm thinking music is the most common. Every nationality, even animals and flowers, love melodies.
Right.
So I just thought of that, and I go, wouldn't it be nice to do something with the name of Us One and bring everyone together to have a good time and do something wonderful.
I love that.
I had no idea that it's going to be up until today that I've been donating our proceeds to build school,
Right.
Put the water system in a rural area where there's no running water.
Right.
And it's just been an amazing journey.
I can really
It's just been
commend
an
that.
amazing
I mean,
journey.
when you guys were singing, I could feel the emotion because as a fellow musician, you listen for the heart, right? And you guys are with the heart, meaning you guys connect with the people, the values, right? So it feels really nice to hear someone singing just pure talent, which we never really get nowadays, correct? You know, it's very the music is really shifting and changing all the time. So when we have just the music, the voice, and the instruments just playing by itself, you can just really, I close my eyes, I'm like, wow, such a beautiful tone, you know?
Yeah, sometimes less is more.
Less is more.
Less is more. Because if you have so many things going at one time, and when we are not together, all we have is a bunch of different noises.
Absolutely.
But when you slow it down, sometimes it's just one piece and one voice that sends message better.
Absolutely. And so, Baidi Nang Pasay, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm great. It's been a while since I haven't been on a camera, but it feels great to be in a
I
studio.
mean, with
again.
COVID-19 being such a predominant thing for us to be able to be in a studio together, really shows that, you know, hopefully things are getting better and As One is really getting back out there to perform and really bring some donations in to help certain countries who are in need of donation and funding, right? But Nang Pasay, can you tell our audience who you are and how does it feel to grow up in the Norsing family singing and performing?
I'm Fasai Jinali Norsing. A lot of people, but not a lot of people, know me from beauty pageant to Miss Grand Laos in 2017.
Amazing.
But later I joined As1 and I found my passion once again because like beauty pageant or singing or music is about bringing people together.
Yes.
That's how, kind of like food, or you know for sure like Cambodian food, or it brings people together. The same as music. I feel the same with music when we share the same maybe emotional songs, we feel the same feelings. We share happy songs, we dance together. And that's what we're all about is passion and purpose to give back and contribute to the school in Cambodia.
Amazing. And who are your musical influences?
My influences?
Yeah.
Gotta be Beyonce, gotta go with that diva.
Beyonce. Wow. What is your favorite Beyonce song?
I think it's what is it? Irreplaceable. It's all about women empowerment, and also she always talk about the higher purpose or doing it for other people, which I really love about this woman and representing and having a purpose in her life.
I really love the cause and what you guys are doing, and I definitely want to discuss the organize. We're having a concert on October 23rd, right?
Yes.
And can you tell the audience where we're going to be?
Okay. Okay. Let me kind of recoup what we helped before, and we did Big Brothers and Sisters. We're regular for them. You heard of Big Brothers and Sisters?
Big Brothers and
70 years old organization and foundation. We did few shows for them. We did for Indigo Threads. This is the foundation that's stationary in Laos. And I'm sure that she helps other country, but she's an American lady. She just has heart of gold, and she actually lived in Laos. And we donated money to her. She would fix school, would feed the kids. The school that she runs actually have lunch. How many Asia school that would feed lunch? She would be the one to do it.
Amazing.
So we helped her. We helped Chai Lao a couple of times, and we venture out to help pretty much whoever we want and whoever that needs help. So one day I was watching Facebook and I saw this lady. Her name is Jai Jai. I actually don't know her real name, but that's her Facebook name. So her husband is Saron Kut. They were in Cambodia. And I saw a video. I'm going to try to hold it because I'm so emotional. And I see them pass out like backpacks and books and shoes and shirts. And I'm like, wow, I know these people because they're actually owner of the club that we always used when we were in Portland. So I reach out to her and say, Sis Jai Jai, you always have donated the place for us to do good cause for other people. And when it's possible, I want to do a show and donate all the proceeds to Cambodian children. She was ecstatic, Her and her husband really appreciate it. And I send you the name of the school that we are working on. So October 23rd, if you are in Portland, Oregon, come to Mekong Bistro. And all of us going to be there, plus the local talents. Thank you to those that come out to help us, Amanda Lee and Sup. And it's going to be the MC helping you. And my friend Tick, he's a guitar player too, so he's going to join us.
Amazing.
And then there's another famous Filipino band, Kalea 143. They are famous in Portland. So it's going to be. And then people ask me, what kind of party are we doing? You have to understand that As1 concert is never for one particular race. That's why it's called As1. We'll welcome anyone, but this time we're helping Cambodian children. Amazing. Please spread the word. If you know anyone that lives in Portland, please. We're going to put the flyers or the poster so you can put it up and then please share.
បាទបងប្អូនខ្មែរទាំងអស់គ្នាបងតែកកំប្រាប់មិញថាគាត់មានព័ត៌មានល្អដែលជូនបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាថាខែ10ថ្ងៃទី23យើងបានធ្វើ concert ល្អមែនទេជូនបងប្អូននៅស្រុកខ្មែរយើងដែលចូលការ support ចូលការមហោមកពីឥឡូវស្រុកយើងចូលការឲ្យអ្នកក្រៅស្រុកជួយឆ្លងដងបាទបងតែកជាជនជាតិលាវប៉ុន្តែជនជាតិលាវថៃរបស់យើងជាក្រុមមួយដែលរស់ចិត្តបាយគ្នាបាទភាសាលាវភាសាថៃនិងភាសាខ្មែរក៏ស្តៀងគ្នាដែរទាំងខាងហ្នឹងយើងរួមគ្នាបានជួយស្រុកខ្មែររបស់យើងទៅខ្ញុំចង់ប្រាប់ព័ត៌មានដែរថាខ្ញុំនឹងជាមួយបងថានងសាក់54បានទៅចេញកាត់នៅ Portland Oregon ទៅច្រៀងមកជំនាញជាមួយគ្នាបន្ទាប់ពីហ្នឹងផងខ្ញុំក៏ MC ដែរប៉ុន្តែបងប្អូនដែលបានមើលនៅ Portland និង Oregon បានឃើញថាព័ត៌មាននេះខ្ញុំឲ្យបងប្អូនជួយ control ដែរមកពីឥឡូវគេធ្វើនៅហាង Mekong Bistro ជាមួយបងសរ៉ននិងបងសៃចៃដែលជួយណែនាំក្រុមនេះប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំសូមអរគុណបងតែកដែលកាត់ជាអ្នករួមបងអ្នកជំនាញទាំងអស់គ្នាឲ្យបានមកចូលdonation ជាមួយគ្នាបាទសូមអរគុណច្រើនដែលបងប្អូនបានជួយសម្ដែងមើលប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវខ្ញុំសួរសំណួរកាន់តិចទៀតបាទសូមអរគុណ Montex, thank you so much for just acknowledging the fact that Cambodia needs help. Every country needs help, but you're able to provide for those who really isn't needed it. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the school, right? So the name of the school that we're going to be donating to with the funds that we get from guests coming to the restaurant is called the Golden Leaf Education Foundation. This foundation provides books, school supplies, and certain necessity that children need in order to function and grow their mind, their mental spirit, their physicality. I mean, it's so important to help those in the world who requires that kind of push, and most importantly, to be motivated, right? Because during COVID, mental health is such a huge thing.
It really is.
And if you don't take time for yourself to really pay attention to those in need, we can all fall apart. If we don't join hands, just like as one is joining hands, you know. I'm so excited to have Khmer TV, to have Nine Canal Media, and as one join together to bring about the best thing possible for the country that is in so much need. So right now, they are building a library called Glee 6, and this school is in Krati, Cambodia. This is a small little village, not too far outside of Battambang. I've been to this little village. It's a beautiful, very homey, very just simple life, right? There's not, we don't, you know, we are privileged to have television, to have telephones and signals and Wi-Fi, where in this small little village, they utilize books and reading materials to really learn about the world because they don't have access to the resources that we have, you know. And for you guys to be able to join together and inviting us to come to Oregon too, I am extremely honored, you know. So we're definitely going to be putting the word out, and October 23rd is the date, and we will be at Mekong Bistro, where the restaurant is located up in Oregon. So បងប្អូនខ្មែរទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលស្គាល់ខ្ញុំផងដែលខ្ញុំជាអ្នកចម្រៀងនៅក្នុងសិល្បៈខ្មែរយើងបានចូលរួមជាមួយខ្ញុំចឹងនឹងជាមួយអ្នកចម្រៀងទុកទាំងអស់គ្នាបានចូលរួមជាមួយគ្នាធ្វើ concert មួយដែលល្បីល្បាញមែនទែននៅក្នុង Portland Bar. So Mr. Deck, your final word to the Cambodian people, what would you like to tell them?
My final words will be for not just the Cambodian people, it will be for all the people around the world. Is that to acknowledge your heart? Everyone feels that love.
I don't know.
That's why I don't like to talk. All of us feel it because we love our family, we love our children, our mom, our dad. It's the same kind of feeling. But I'm asking you all to reach out to someone else that's not just your family. I don't have anything. I work hard. Sometimes I carry speakers. I build stage. I set up, you know, equipment and sound. I'm not a rich person, but I have been doing this for at least, I want to say as much as I can, but since 2017, that we've been donating $1,000 here, $8,000 there, and it's all because of people that are kind, that come to our school, our show. I want everyone, not one race, to reach out and acknowledge one another as human beings. That's what Us One is all about. That's all.
That is amazing. And Nong Pasai, what would you like to tell the people too?
I get very emotional to seeing my uncle speaking, and I always seen him when we're practicing. He always talk about how we're doing this not just for us, but for the purpose beyond ourselves. And it's very fortunate of me to not only help people or donate or give back to people of my community, like Laotian people, but also people in Cambodia. That's what ASWAN is all about. It's not just the borders that just separate us apart, not just different countries, but we're human beings. We're human beings. We feel the same feelings, and if we see someone is in need of help, and we would want to give a hand to those people, whatever it is. Like you said, the things that we take for granted, like electricity, TV, an iPad or a phone that we take for granted every day. A lot of people don't have access to that, not even water, clean water, or proper education. So I feel very grateful and to share this experience, and I would like to invite everyone to come to our events. And also, if you're not able to come, then there are so many ways to support this organization and the cause that we're doing right now. So I'm very happy that you're having us and to talk to Cambodian audiences of yours. It's very
I'm so
fortunate.
honored to just have you guys on my show because not only is it important to spread the words of love and to have passion, and I get emotional too because as fellow humanitarians who have gone to other countries to help children, I've seen so much poverty and fame where it's like the kids are starving and they don't have much. And my first experience being in Thailand and Cambodia and Laos, I didn't realize what I had until I got there. I'm like,
Exactly.
wait, they don't have food, and but they're so happy and they're smiling. We're all society, we worry about the smallest things, right? And when he just said right now, I'm not rich, but guess what? He is rich because he's rich with a soul full of heart and love.
Yes.
Money cannot buy happiness. It can bring you closer to something happy, but at the end of the day, it's how do we interact with one another where it's pure joy and love and happiness. And I truly believe as one is going to be going out into the world and exploring. And I'm just so happy to be having you guys in the Cambodian community too, because now we have access to one another to help each other spread joy and happiness. Because, Laos, Thai, and Cambodia, we're interlocked together, That's one heart. But not just that, we've reached out to other countries too, who just needs a word of encouragement and words of love, បាទបងប្អូនអរគ្នាឥឡូវថ្ងៃនេះយើងទាំង3នាក់បានធ្លាក់ទឹកភ្នែកដែរមកពីចិត្តបេះដូងរបស់យើងមានចិត្តដែលល្អរំភើបមនុស្សយើងមកពីមនុស្សយើងក៏មិនចូលរួមជាមួយគ្នាយើងមានឱកាសនេះបានធ្វើល្អចំពោះគ្នាមកពីយើងដឹងថានៅក្រៅប្រទេសយើងមានគ្រប់មនុស្សដែលត្រូវការយើងជួយបាទចាំបានថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំសប្បាយចិត្តវិញណាស់បានឱកាសជម្រាបទាំងពីរនាក់ដែលល្បីនៅក្នុងប្រទេសឡាវផងក៏ប្រទេសសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកក៏ឥឡូវខ្ញុំសូមអញ្ជើញឲ្យបងប្អូនតស៊ូមើលមកពីបន្ទាប់ពីហ្នឹងយើងបានមើលការច្រៀងមួយបទពីរទៀតបាទនិងសូមអរគុណបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលបានចូលរួមជាមួយខ្ញុំថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំជា Super ជាមួយ A Taste of Soup on Khmer TV បងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាបានមើលប៉ុស្តិ៍ខ្ញុំនៅ Channel 35.4 Thank you guys for tuning into my show at A Taste of Soup. I'm so happy to have Mr. Tek here and Nong Pasai, who is a very popular Laos model, and she's become part of As One. And we will be going on tour together on October 23rd. I hope you guys tune in. I will be providing all the information down below, and you guys will be updated on any changes or any music happening. So thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Much.
Thank you, Nong
so
Pasai.
much.
We
Thanks
hope to
for
see you
having
soon.
us.
Masama Konjan.